Hi there, you're very welcome to Menopause Yoga with Nicola. So during the menopause transition, the hormonal changes that are happening begin to affect the strength of our muscles, the mobility of our joints, and the density of our bones. This can all lead to you feeling a bit less steady, a bit less stable on your feet, and a bit weaker in the lower body. So over time, this can increase your risk of falls and injury. But the good news is yoga is here to help you stay on your 2 feet. So in today's practice, we're going to focus on improving our balance, strengthening the legs and the hips, and we're going to bring some gentle mobility to our knees and our ankles as well, just to help you feel stronger and more confident in your movement practice once again. So this class is gentle and supportive and open to all levels. We are going to be using the support of a chair for our practice today. So pause the video now if you need to go and grab a chair. If not, you can use the wall as a little bit of extra safety, a little bit of extra support today. Okay, so we're going to begin by just gently warming up the body before we come to practice a couple of balancing poses using our chair. So we're just going to begin just by bringing the feet a little bit more than hip distance apart there, and we're just going to swing the arms from side to side. As naturally the feet will lift up here, so we're already starting to bring some lubrication, some warmth and mobility into our ankles, into our knees, into our hips, warming up the legs and all through the body. So we're not looking to move, crazy fast here or really slow. We're just inviting you just to find your rhythm, find your pace, just working with and honouring your level of mobility as it is right now. I know this can vary from day to day as well. So just gently warming up your body. And then we're going to start to slow that down now. We're going to bring ourselves back to centre. And we're going to bring the feet now back to about hip distance apart there. And we're going to come up onto the right tippy toes there. And we're just going to rotate the foot there. So we're really kind of focusing on, massaging those feet down, the toes, into the mat there. So really bringing that kind of lubrication, that gentle warmth and movement to the ankle there. We're working to our knee and our hip as well. So moving in one direction, and then we're going to change direction there, see how that feels for you. And then we're going to give that leg a little bit of a shake. Bring that foot down. We're going to lift the other foot now, just again coming onto those tippy toes there, and we're just going to rotate the foot in one direction. And then we're going to take it in the other direction. And give it a lovely shake. Bring the 2 feet onto the ground now. We're going to lift up onto the balls of our feet, coming back down. So we're going to inhale up and exhale down. So doing that a couple more times at your pace, your rhythm. If you're feeling a bit unsteady, fingertip to the chair or to the wall. Give you a bit more confidence there and a bit more safety. Option as well to come up onto one foot, to have one foot hovering off the ground, the other foot, the up and down motion, or staying on the 2 feet is going to be really beneficial as well. Switching feet if you've taken the 1 foot option there. And then bringing the 2 feet back down onto the ground. Okay, so we're going to come into our first balance challenge now. So I invite you just to bring your feet a little bit more than hip distance apart there. Hands can be down the side, or we can just rest them on the hips there. And we're just going to shift the weight into the left leg there, and we're going to gently bring the right foot to hover off the ground. So we're not lifting too far here, just hovering that foot off the ground, seeing how that feels. Using the chair there for a little bit of support if you need to. And then just see how it feels to bring that leg up a little higher. Again, just checking in with yourself, honouring where you are today. If that's feeling good, maybe extend that foot out. And then gently bringing everything back down on to the ground. We're going to take that on the other leg now. So shift the weight into the right leg. We're going to hover that left foot off the ground there. Seeing how that feels, noticing how the two sides might feel a bit different. Maybe just guiding that leg up a little higher. See how that feels. A bit more wobbly on this side. And if you want to, experiment bringing that foot, out to the front a little. Just embracing the little wobbles there. It's really good for the brain, really good for our focus as well here. And we're going to bring that foot down onto the ground. So we're going to take a little breather here with a grounding breath before moving into our second challenge. So really think about planting all four corners of the feet into the mat now. We're going to sweep the arms up on an inhale, bringing the hands down, giving a gentle bend in the knee here, sweeping the arms up. Really feel those feet rooting into the ground, gentle bounce of the knees, and bringing the hands back to centre. So just taking a pause now here just to notice how you feel in your body today. It's really important to take the little pauses between exercises in menopause yoga to help you connect with your body, connect with your experience, and just make sure you're serving your body the best that you can. Okay, so for our second balance challenge, we're going to come into a warrior three pose. Again, using the chair for a bit more safety, a bit more stability, a bit more support. So we're going to come to stand in front of our chair there, just bringing the fingertips to rest on top of the chair there. We're going to step the right foot back. We're going to bring our shoulders down here, just kind of bending into that left leg there. And then we're going to gently turn that right foot there and we're going to lift the right toes. Just have the toes touching the ground to begin. Light touch on the chair. And then we're going to gently hover that right foot off the ground. Really root into that left leg there. Almost like you've got roots shooting out of your foot into the ground. Again, moving a little bit further forward, lifting that leg a bit higher if you wish to, or staying with the foot on the ground there. Please do take the option that serves you today. You can come back and do this again. This is something to work on and build up over time. Coming into that kind of fuller expression of warrior three, if that feels good for you. Taking a couple of breaths here, wherever you are. And then we're going to gently lower that foot back down. Just taking a breath here, letting everything settle. And then we're going to step the left foot back this time, bend there in the right knee, gently lifting those toes off, just gently touching the toes onto the mat to begin. Then we're going to lift the toes, see how that feels, and then coming a little bit further forward and just taking a few breaths here, where you can feel that little bit of a wobble, but where you feel safe. Really feel that right foot rooting down into the ground there. And then we're going to bring that foot carefully back down onto the mat there. And again, just taking a couple of breaths here. Keeping the fingertips on the chair there. Allowing everything to soften and settle. And releasing the hands down to the side. And we're just going to end the practice as we began with a couple of grounding breaths there. So we're going to gently bend the knees, sweeping the arms up, bringing the hands back down to centre. One more time. And bringing the hands back to the heart, or resting the hands down by the side. And just notice how you feel now after taking these few minutes of fun balance challenges. That's really going to help you stay strong and feel steady as you progress through your menopause transition, helping you to reduce injury and reduce falls, helping you to stay on your 2 feet. So a little snippet as well to share as well. Another thing you can do to work on your balance is when you're brushing your teeth, for example, maybe brush your teeth on one leg. On one foot one day and then do the other foot another day. Changing hands as well is just another way you can add a little simple challenge into your already, your daily routine to really help support your body as you navigate the changes that perimenopause and menopause brings. Please do subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I publish new yoga flows every Sunday at 7 p.m. Dublin time, and most days I share a short as well with a little snippet, a little exercise, a little tip to help you navigate your menopause journey with a bit more comfort and a bit more ease. Please do let me know in the comments what topics you would like videos about next, and I'm here to create them and serve these videos to you. Thanks so much for joining me here at Sunflower Yoga, and I look forward to practicing again with you very soon. Namaste.